Yo, what's going on? Like, I don't really even know where to start really with this video. I kind of just wanted to just start talking into the fucking microphone and just saying shit. I feel like a lot of people don't have the that realness anymore. It's all about money and the fame and all that shit. But like in reality, we don't need that shit. All right, I get that shit sells. It's just gonna get more views probably than this video will ever have. But like, it's just not right in my mind, I guess. We started moving away from what made content creation so good in the first place, which was just personality and uh opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't even know what I'm really trying to say. Like I feel like having I don't know, maybe you're interested in a certain game and you just want the realness of somebody playing the game and giving a real opinion. Like I've heard a lot of the Borderlands 4 stuff going around. Like every review is obviously sponsored by 2K, and that's just kind of disgusting. Like obviously most reviews are just going to be straight positivity only, like especially when you're paying for people's flights out there and shit like that. Don't know how you're really going to make shit happen. I guess. Like you're not really gonna get somebody's real opinion just because you flew them out, paid for all their shit, said, "Yeah, man, let us know what you think about the game though, all right? But like you're sponsored by us. I just want you to know. Like don't forget, I threw a lot of thought into like the way I wanted my content to be. Like right now I'm just like I'm playing the game straight raw right now. Just talking to myself because we're missing a lot of that. Just yap to yourself content. It's always okay, what the fuck? But yeah, it's always yap about drama, yap about this, report on this, have a whole video script of exactly the way you want your video to be, and that's just, I don't know, weird to me. There used to be a time period where people would just turn on the camera and just be themselves. But now everybody's playing like a weird character. Like they know like the real them people don't care about. And it's just like, it's disgusting. I love the direction like PewDiePie's going recently, where he's just like, he's trying to get away from the bull. He's moving on to Linux. He's moving on to custom OSs on his phone. Like that's honestly super smart. I didn't even know you could have custom OSs on your phone. It's insane to me how many people just feed into bullshit constantly and just distract themselves constantly with no real like goal, I guess. And we're facing some weird depression vibe going on in the world right now. All right, there's a lot of I don't want to do anything with my life. What's the point? I'm on my like fourth friend that just decided to off themselves. I guess it kind of, I don't know. It sucks. Like if those people, had somebody to get out to and talk to, maybe something would have been different for them. But I guess hopefully this makes it to that one person that just needs somebody to talk to them. What I really wanted to talk about, I guess, was just AI and how much that shit has just been pissing me off. And I guess it really just, to me, it started being disgusting with the newest Call of Duty, right? So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 has this obvious AI generated skins, all right, rumors about the AI maps, the newest zombie map being AI, or maybe not the newest now. I guess it's been a little while, right? But that's just weird to me. Like, how are you gonna take something that humans originally created and just slap it in AI, polish it up a little bit, and say like that is yours, all right? And not only that, but charge 70 fucking dollars for it. It's just insane to me. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why is that even allowed? I guess. I thought AI was gonna be used to just enhance things, but like it being used to just raw create just seems wrong. And then also voice actors getting fired. I heard about that. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Voice actors getting replaced with AI, like that is the fact Activision could just do that to people knowing that they're gonna lose their jobs, livelihood. Shit's kind of nasty. Replacing digital design artists, replacing voice artists. Those people train their entire life. They maybe went to school. They maybe can do a whole bunch of different voices, but instead you choose to use the bot like the easy way out to just have some half-baked, not even really human shit. It's just AI bull. Nvidia right now, completely with their 50 series cards, it's pretty obvious the way graphics cards and the way games are about to be. Like, eventually we're gonna get to a point where if you don't have a fucking card that can generate frames with an AI, then you're not gonna be able to have a good gaming experience. And that kind of sucks for me because I'm not made of money. I can't afford a $2,000 card. All right, and even on the cheaper side, the cars just don't even seem worth it. Like they're still getting compared to like 3080. You might as well just get a 4060. Like you're not gonna get that raw performance you're looking for ever. And the fact that they can just sit here and lie to, oh my God, why? Where did the fuck did these people even come from? Oh my God, oh my God. Nice spamming Perry, trying to pray to God that works. But relying on, I mean, like, it's obviously not horrendous past a certain point, but when you're gonna sit here and market 4090 performance on all these cards, when they don't have 4090 performance, but when you turn on frame gen, they do. It's kind of lying to your audience, just kind of thinking they're stupid, that like they're not really gonna look into what's actually in the raw hardware itself, which is what most PC gamers actually care about. If you go far enough to get a gaming PC and maybe you build it on your own, then you're obviously going to care about where your frames are coming from. That shit is important to people. And it's kind of disgusting that frame gen is used to this extent. Now, I know it's been getting good, all right, and it does improve a lot of experiences now, but it's like kind of weird feeling like I'm getting marketed like I'm having this great performance, but in reality, there's just an AI filling in the frames. I feel like the gaming side of it really isn't that important, especially like when it comes to just altering people's minds. Like gaming is still a game at the end of the day. You just sit there and game, and that's what you want to do. That's what you should do, and you should be able to do it the way you want to do it. But what seems like weird to me is just what's going on YouTube right now. On YouTube, I can't even go anywhere without seeing just some disgustingly looking AI frame generated video, and it's just weird to me. Like, how can you use somebody's face and make your own content out of it, put ads on it, and make a shit ton of money off of something that you literally just paid an AI to make for you, all right? And then not only that, but it just looks disgusting. It doesn't even look even half decent to what anything should be nowadays. What's popular right now, I guess, is like the iShow speed races, right? Been racing a whole bunch of people. He just raced Daniel, and he was super humble guy. And then Ashton Hall, that one blew up because that dude is actually a man child, but kids aren't going to be able to tell really the difference or probably even care. So what people would do is be like, I show speed versus this person, I show speed versus this person, and I'll probably put it up on the video to show you what I'm talking about. But it just feels weird to me. Generate somebody else's face and have them run in some disgusting weird obviously AI, like be like, yeah man, this is fuck content. And I've seen like the view count and the millions of views for something like these people just stole somebody's face. That was it. They stole somebody's face, they stole their name, they put it in the title, and people don't know what to believe. All right. And then YouTube kids, oh my God, there is not a single kid on this earth who isn't watching some ugly ass lion like morphing into like 50 different beings. Like, come on, bro. Or do people just like not even watch what their kids are watching and just care? To adults, entertainment might just be entertainment, okay? And that's all you see it as. But growing up, it's not just entertainment. It's life lessons and shit that you're gonna have to learn growing up. All right, like I grew up with shit like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, early SpongeBob, and a lot of that stuff had life lessons in it, and it taught you things that were actually important. Nowadays, it's literally just a lion hopping through the field. It morphs into a fucking apple. Like what the fuck did I just watch? I'm scared that my kid in the future isn't gonna be weird because I'm about to restrict the fuck out of him when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to be like, son, put that bullshit down. All right, this right here, Dragon Ball. All right, you see Goku? All right, he's about to persevere through the hardest shit. He's going to keep pushing himself to get stronger every single time. That's a important life lesson. SpongeBob, I mean, like a lot of the episodes were just stupid fun. All right, and that I think is an important lesson to learn. Like be stupid and be a kid and have your fun, but like learn something in the end. It's not just about being stupid all the time, and learning your actions have consequences is what's important. A lot of the slop that goes around just bothers the fuck out of me. And then people making music, okay, I don't really give a fuck about the AI music. Juice World AI generated fuck it. All right, that's all you. You're missing out on a raw human voice who is putting real emotion into what they're putting on a piece of paper, all right? And what they're speaking with their voice. Besides that, I feel like music has been going in a shit direction anyway, alright? Just a lot of the fucking drill rap and stupid shit like that. Like, how can you sit there and listen to somebody literally fucking mumble on the fucking mic and talk about bullshit, alright? And then people acting fake hood and shit like that. Like, what's the fucking point? How, in what world is it cool to act fucking hood? It's not. Like, that shit is, you're a fucking loser. If you grew up in that environment and you're not doing anything to get the fuck out of that environment, then you are fucking an idiot. Like, that's the only way I can see it and describe it in my own brain. It just doesn't make sense to me why anybody would want to be a part of that lifestyle. That was kind of off topic. Let's talk about like Mr. Beast and the AI thumbnail thing. Like, really, bro? I hate when people steal my content. I hate when they steal my thumbnails and put my face on it. And then he goes and makes an entire app, paid by the way. It's expensive. Now people are going to be able to literally steal another person's thumbnail and put their face on it. Guys, isn't that so amazing? AI is the future. We're going to get rid of digital design artists. Like, really? Really? Weren't you the one person that was like, man, I hate this kind of work. I hate when people steal work. But like, all AI does is steal work and mix it up and make it look pretty idiotic in my opinion. I saw a video recently where a guy actually used the AI itself and he was like, let's test it out. Let's see if it's actually like gonna do what Mr. Beast says it does. It was disgusting, alright? Like the Minecraft block with the rainbow, it literally just looked like a smeared rainbow on top of a grass block. Like, really, bro? Do me hanging over a volcano. And like, it actually did that one decently well, but like you could just tell that was not Mr. Beast. That was Mr. AI Beast. Bro just looked disgusting. And that shit's sad to me. Like, how can one of the creators who literally started knowing how hard it was to grow, you know, to be able to sit in front of a camera and say PewDiePie for 24 hours and just not really understand like where you even started from, bro? And then marketing it as if you use our stuff, then like you can be viral too. That doesn't even make sense. How can you like copy blatantly people's shit and just expect to become rich and famous off of that and expect to become viral? If you do use that and expect to become viral, I genuinely do hope you fucking fail in life. That shit is sad to me. Cheat your way to the top, I guess. And I don't know. It's just too easy in my mind to do shit like that. People used to have to work hard and have like the consistency, and now it's just, I'm gonna put a video idea into the AI and see what it thinks. Oh yeah, sweet, it gave me an entire script, exactly what to record, what moments, sent me links to pick. Like, really? We're training our own brains not to even think for ourselves, and we're just training brains to use AI. That's it. We're training brains to put whatever you're thinking into an AI and let it think for you. All right, like, how does nobody see that as a fucking problem at all? You know what I'm saying? I know there are people out there like me that genuinely think that this shit is going to be a big fucking problem. There's just not enough people that care. I know there are other people out there that do think the same way as me and just definitely know that this is a problem. It's going to get worse as we grow, as AI grows, you know, like we aren't even growing. We threw out human growth a long time ago when we just started using AI to think for us, whatever sells. People just have a very unrealistic expectation of life, and I don't want people to have that feeling. It just doesn't make sense to me, like how you could sit there and think like, yeah, this is awesome. This is incredible stuff. Oh my God. But not really like take the time in to just care about your own mind and not think about the consequences it could have on your own mind. I understand like a lot of people want to use it as a tool. Maybe your life just absolutely sucks, all right, and you have literally no friends or nobody you feel like you could truly vent to make understand, you know, or maybe you've just done some heinous ass shit, all right, and you don't want anybody to know, but you talk to the AI about it. I kind of support that. I kind of understand where you're coming from because a lot of people don't have that person in their life that's going to make them, maybe people don't have the person in their life that understands them like they need somebody to. But the AI might be able to help you, you know? It has seen it all. It really kind of has, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be able to just be like, listen, man, you're not alone, all right? Like, trust the guy who's been known everything on the internet up till 2024. You know what I'm saying? It knows. And it might be able to tell you straight up, you're not alone. And maybe that helps you. I think I can really get behind that. But what I can't get behind is like the fucking Quibble Cop AI. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy literally just said, I don't want to make content anymore. You know what's easy? Feeding kids AI slob, all right? And literally just putting an AI version of myself. You're kind of disgusting. And like he was the first person to really show like how AI is just going to be used to just manipulate people. Very mentally, I feel like deranged people. Like you got to be some type of mentally deranged to be watching fucking Quibble Cop in the first place. But Quibble Cop AI, nah, dude. It was absolutely sad. This is why I want to start uploading these videos where I'm just sitting here raw talking to the camera because a lot of people don't have that real in their life to just talk about something they actually care about, and hopefully this reaches somebody that does care. Fuck my life, bro. I just want somebody, maybe even one person, just to understand where I'm coming from, how much it kind of scares me that this world is gonna be like this one day, you know? Very like cyberpunky world. And I just don't know how the world is gonna be. Nobody can predict how the world, let's go. But nobody can predict how the world's gonna be here soon, you know? All we know is AI is what's the future. That's all we know. And that shit's scary. Knowing that like art, voice actors, YouTubers, people that I grew up watching will probably all be replaced with somebody who just copied them, all right, and is able to just generate infinite amount of content with no skill, no brain required. And how that doesn't like hurt other people's minds knowing that, I don't understand. Oh my fucking god, I'm dead. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I'm gonna fucking get this video edited, get ready to go pick up my girlfriend from work, man. You already know how it is. I don't want anybody to subscribe. I don't want anybody to like. I just want people to watch, I guess, and understand what the fuck's going on in the world, at least from my point of view. You know, like I said, I don't want my kids to be fed this bullshit. I don't. Because I know it's gonna have the worst negative impact on their fucking brain. The world, I guess, was not like that. It was not like you go to a fucking park and it's literally just kids sitting on iPads and kids literally just and they laugh. Like, what the fuck? And they're like, you never seen the newest AI fucking video? You never seen the AI where it goes like, bro, you cannot be real and your parents don't give a fuck about you. I'm sorry to tell you that. Your parents literally do not give a single shit about you to be able to sit there and let you watch some shit like that. It's disgusting. It's not right. If you're gonna watch YouTubers, you know, like make a connection to somebody that actually relates to the things you like to do. Or maybe you don't even know what you like to do because nobody's even told you that you should have things you like to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just disgusting how people's parents just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't completely blame parents either. The world's hard nowadays. You know, you gotta work hard as fuck. It's not like it used to be, where like you could actually spend a decent chunk of time with your kids and enjoy life with your kids. You know, people more and more every day are struggling to find the time to take care of their kids, all right? And they're tired. You know, it's tiring and exhausting to raise kids. I understand. But like, how could you sit there and watch this? I don't know, man. But yeah, thanks for watching. If anybody did watch, and you know, have a good one.